Hello, welcome to part 3, the final part of our Heihachi Basics Guide. Reminder that this is game version 4.2. Now that we've talked details about the character, we're going to go over some quick referential items, so we'll show you Hei's punishers, some basic combos, some players you can watch to learn more, and we'll finish with a brief character summary. And once again, I've included all the resource links I mentioned in part 1 down in the video description below, and you'll also find links to anything else we mentioned in this part. With that, let's finish strong. As always, we'll start by recommending Applay. It's the best quick info resource out there, so save the link, especially if you don't have time to watch a longer guide or guide series. Now, the first player and the main player we're going to mention, obviously, is going to be JDCR. For the most part, he's the only player that has had any kind of consistent showing with Heihachi on big stages. The downside is that Heihachi hasn't been a main in most events he's played, it's mostly a secondary. Thankfully, there's still more than enough out there to find, and of course, JDCR streams and such, and maybe you'll get lucky and he'll play Heihachi live. Now beyond that, unfortunately, Heihachi is another one of those underrepresented characters at high level, especially when it comes to deep tournament runs. However, there are some people you can find that will play Heihachi on occasion, but they're a bit scattered and they tend to be simply Mishima players in general, not necessarily Heihachi loyalists. So Legendary Miha might be the most consistent of them, but you'll see Main Man play some Heihachi some. Chakse is another Korean player. Even Bing Chang can be seen playing Heihachi sometimes. But as usual, don't take this list as final. There are certainly other Heihachi players out there. This is just to get you started, so search around and I'm sure you'll find more. This brings us to the end of our guide. As mentioned just a few moments ago, Heihachi is unfortunately another one of those underrepresented characters in Tekken. Although most people place him pretty high on the tier list, this is likely because he is overshadowed by the other Mishimas who have similar or better tool sets. That being said, he's an incredibly strong character that can easily dial up extremely powerful pressure. About his only real weakness is his punishing game, since it's very tough for him to launch from while standing at the normal 15 or 16 frame range, and even when standing, you have to be very on point to launch at 14 or 15 frames with your Electric Wind God Fist. He also lacks the knockdown hell sweep like the other Mishima, so he doesn't have that same low vortex threat. Still, everything else he has is so cheap and dangerous that you simply cannot sleep on this character. So keep at it, and I wish you the best of luck in your training. And with that, thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Also be sure to turn on notifications if you'd like to get alerted as soon as a new vid is uploaded. I also try to stream whenever I can, so the link to Twitch is down in the video description below. You will find Twitter and Facebook links down there too. Lastly, special thanks to our 3 patrons, Tato, Apples, and Overhaul. That support means a lot. Patreon is definitely the best way to support your favorite content creators, and the more support the channel gets, the more content I can afford to do. Stay safe everyone, and we'll see you next time.